couple years ago I made a video scrolling through my channel not too long ago, and I found it saying that I wanted to join the Space Force. Or I think it was when the Space Force first launched, or they announced it. I had made a video. I'm gonna put the link somewhere. I don't know which corner it's about to pop up in, but I'm gonna put the link somewhere there. It's just reminding me, because you know, that my whole life I've been interested in space, and that's just been like, whenever I have free time, like that's what I read up on, or I sit down and I watch videos of launches, or just keep track of stuff that's happening in that industry. And everything that I've really done, like joining the military and stuff like that, is somehow getting me to space. And my goal has been to like be an astronaut. But the older I get, the more angry I get, you know, and I sit down and I reflect about stuff, and I don't know if, like, based on like the stuff that I've seen in the military, being a pilot in the military, and the way how I see other people get treated, and how I see myself get treated sometimes, I say to myself, if I'm getting treated like this on this low level, I can only imagine how I would get treated at a higher level, you know what I mean? A lot of people would probably say respect would come with it over time, but I just don't think it's fair. Like, if I have what I have and I still can't get respect right now, then I should just sit around and wait until I get higher in life to demand respect. What about the people that's gonna be like how I am right now? Everybody's just gonna have to keep working super hard and not get any respect based on the way they look. So this had me thinking, like, I wanna get into, I've been contemplating to myself, still wanna go to space, but I'm contemplating myself, like, do I wanna be an astronaut? Like, do I want to go work for NASA, or do I wanna, you know, like work for one of those organizations? I'm just thinking to myself, and I'm giving it more and more thought, and kind of reaching a point right now where I want to work in the space industry, right? Or the space economy, whatever it is that you want to call it. I think that's where I want to work. It might not be necessarily me physically getting in a rocket and or getting on top of a rocket and go out into space and working on the ISS or something. I think I want to work in that industry in some way, shape, or form. So I'm just trying to see if there's anyone else that thinks like me, because maybe I'm wrong and I just need to, because I'm on a good path right now, you know what I mean? Like, I'm in the US military, I'm in aviation, you know, I have my commercial tickets, I have my commercial multi-engine land, and I have my commercial helicopter, and I have my instrument ratings. So, you know, so it's not like I'm sitting around and haven't accomplished anything, and I'm just here sitting and complaining. It's just stuff that I've probably seen for myself, and I'm running with it a little bit, you know what I mean? So I just want to see if there's anybody else that really thinks this way or feel this way, and anybody else that wants to get into the space economy, because I feel like this generation that I'm surrounded by, just interested in buying clothes and jewelry and trying to look pretty and impress people that lives down the block from them. So if there's anybody else that's interested in stuff like that, and I think mostly I kind of want to tap into like the Jamaican community with this one, to see, maybe, I don't know if there's anybody else there that might be interested in working in the space industry, and somehow, I don't know what I'm gonna do, whether I'm gonna get into satellites or sensors or something of some sort. I just know I want to work in that industry, and I might not have the education right now to work on what I want to work on, but I'm willing to try to find people to just basically brainstorm with, and not feel so much of an outcast, because how dare someone that looks like me have an interest in outer space and stuff like that, you know? So if there's anybody that's interested in that, or would like to just have a conversation, or just see where it takes us at some point in the future, it might not be next month or a year from now or 5 years from now or 10 years from now, you know, it might be later on down the line, 20, 30 years, you never know where it gets us. But I think it's good for us to start early if we need be. And I was watching that video, man. That video is so, I don't want to say corny, but the way I'm so serious in it, and the way I look, I'm trying to think to myself if maybe, like, I'm talking about the previous video that I had made, which I'm gonna put the link somewhere here, because I was so young and I was just so serious about it. I'm wondering to myself, like, was I drinking, or like, what did I have going on? It's pretty interesting to watch, and I love the fact that I sit around and I make these videos, because I can sit back and watch them, you know. But yeah, if anyone's interested in that type of stuff, just let me know. And yeah, man, let's take life into our hands and take our future into our hands, and not just sit around and hope that someone will let us in. You know, let's not just sit around and hope that someone will let us in the gate, because all we keep saying is, oh, you know, these people gatekeep and they might not want people that look like you, blah blah blah. Then let's make our own gate and make. I'm not saying something like that would be easy. It's not something that would happen overnight, but I think it might be good if we start with the conversation. But whatever, my name is Raymond Kelly. I've been telling people my whole life that I'm the man that will change the world. I write it in my books. I do all these little stupid stuff all the time to try to not forget. But yeah, if anyone's interested in that type of stuff, let me know, man.